Hello everybody! Franco here from AchievementHunter.com, bringing you 5 facts in the Order 1886. Now, the Order 1886 is a PS4 title that was released in 2015, and it was made by Ready at Dawn and Sony. Now, the game itself is pretty interesting. I mean, it looks like a movie, and it's definitely written like a movie. And come to think of it, it's almost as long as a movie too. So it's a very interesting game that I think is worthy of a 5 facts. So let's get into those facts. Fact number 1. Although official development of the Order 1886 started in 2010, some concepts and story ideas that made it into the game were conceived way back in 2005. Bonus fact, the game's working title was Requiem. So after reading a bunch of interviews, It really seems like this is a classic case of putting development focus on the wrong aspects of a game. You know, the critic scores speak for themselves, but I'm sure Ready at Dawn and Sony will take all this information that they've gathered from feedback and from testing and from articles written about the game, and they'll be able to make a really good game down the line that's going to look even better than this, if you can believe that. Fact number 2. Early ideas for the game's setting involved the ancient city of Jerusalem. However, Assassin's Creed, which came out in 2007, caused Ready at Dawn CEO, Rue to alter his ideas in order to avoid similarities with the Ubisoft title. Name butchering aside, people. That's good. It's good that game developers are aware of what's out there, because I remember a time a few years ago where everything was World War II. Set in Germany, so I'm glad that people pay attention and try to make things differently. Also, fun little fact, that kind of fact checks the first fact, because I said that development started in 2005. So that fact also helps me out. Fact number 3, Ready at Dawn's decision to go ahead with the Order 1886 was greatly influenced by the Uncharted series, specifically Uncharted 2 and its success. If you want to base your game on something, or if you want to take inspiration from a game, or just look up to a game in general, the Uncharted series, fantastic idea. I own all 3 of them. We've done 5 facts on them before. We're going to do 1 or 2 more, I think, in the next few months. And it's just a great game, and you could definitely see how the cinematic elements of Uncharted were brought over into 1886. Moving right along to fact number 4, the development team took a field trip to London in order to take a variety of reference photos. The team even borrowed a collection of garments and objects from the game's time period in order to scan them into their computers. I'm going to go with what Jeff always says. Free vacations, man. Game developers get nothing but free vacations. I guarantee you there's someone in every video game board meeting going, I think we should make a game about Hawaii. And then the whole development team goes to Hawaii. And the game probably sucks, but hey, you get a free trip and you get paid for it. So, that's the life. Finally, fact number 5, Garrett Foster, technology director of 1886, attempted a speed run to test the game before it was released, but couldn't even come close to the now infamous 5-hour playthrough that surfaced on YouTube right around the game's release date. There's 2 ways you can look at that. You know, A, someone loves your game enough to speed through it, or B, someone hates your game enough to speed through it. I doubt that the gameplay was malicious in terms of like wanting to show everyone how short it was. I think that the person just wanted to play through it for the sake of playing through it. But all in all, it was an unfortunate release because it was released right around, the hype and the critic scores. So that may have been part of this game's downfall. But again, like I said before, I'm sure the developer and publisher will take everything they've learned from this and make an even better game down the line. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've been Franco, you've been the audience, and someone, probably not me, will see you next week for more.